Hey Leos, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at your month of April from spring equinox into May, Beltane. And so let's get right into your meditation. Wow. It was really, really something. So I saw first thing that flashed in my mind's eye was the color yellow. And I was looking at yellow sand, and then I saw this gorgeous yellow python uh, come, slithering into view. And then I saw it kind of go underneath the yellow sand to form this circle. And kind of like the Yermingonder with the serpent biting its tail, but it was forming a circle. And I saw an image of like the world key, right? With that laurel, like the circle with like victory, the symbol of completion, the laurel leaves wreath. And then I saw the snake kind of go underneath the sand. And then I saw from that sprout this beautiful olive tree. And then on the branches of the olive tree, this owl came and it was just like perched on the branches. And then I saw it shake some of the leaves loose and they fell on the sand. And then the tree turned gold. So it was like this golden tree, like this tree made of solid gold with this owl perched atop it. Whoa. And then I pulled your cards and I was like, okay, like let's go synchronicities because you have the earthworm here as your animal energy. So it's not a snake, but it's creating that circle and it's very much like a similar body to a snake, which I'm just here for. And it's an earthworm. And we were looking at that sand. I love this for you, Leo. Like it's really, really beautiful. That's that page of pentacles / the fool energy, which is that beginner's energy. And it's interesting because I saw that image of the world, that completion, those leaves falling off the tree, right? That symbol of the snake shedding its skin into newness, and then that becoming solid gold with an owl. Hello. The symbolism is ripe, my people. Then you have the well watcher as your oracle. And look at that owl. Hello. Hello. And then we also have that circular well there as well, which is another circle here. It's stunning, Leo. I'm really here for this time period for you. So we are in solar eclipse season. We are in Mercury in retrograde. This is going to be a time where cosmically, energetically, we as a collective are going to be invited to look at the storage unit of all of our, what we believe, how we see things, our relationships, everything that we have relegated to the shadow of our psyches, everything that's just been outside of our direct vision in our peripheral. It's going to be coming to the forefront. There's going to be some surprise twists. There's going to be some reveals. Our patience is going to, I don't want to say be tested because that feels a bit dramatique, who me, but it feels like our patience is going to have an opportunity to develop. Let's put it that way. So you're coming through as the chariot here, which is that beautiful Ford energy. It's Cancerian energy. We have the two stallions, the black and the white, moving forward in that balanced way. But look at this eclipse moon vibe that's coming through for you here as well. And let's talk about this because I'm feeling this for you. And you have it here as a symbol throughout the reading. So Cancer, the sign of Cancer, their ruling planet is the moon, right? Which is about psychic energy, but it's also about things that have been hidden that are revealed, right? And that is a big thing for you in this. So here to the left, we have your challenge. You have the High Priestess, which, hello, look at those moons. Look at her diadem and all her fabulousness. She's also got her feet on the moon. This is going to be a time where you are able to not only perceive things more clearly, but I feel like you are tying up loose ends. You are closing out cycles and really embracing the new. And I feel like some of this is going to come to you. Or it's like, hey, here's an opportunity to close this out sooner than expected. Hey, here's an opportunity to sign up or join or begin or commit to this new thing. Are you in? I do feel like there's going to be a sense of I'm seeing like a Fosse, like a quick ball change. Oh, I feel like some of this is going to require you to act pretty much in the moment, but you're going to be ready for it. You're going to know what's right for you. But I do feel like it's a bit like the vibe chills. Like it feels like the vibe is a little bit like, hey, this opening just came up, or hey, this house is, available, or hey, there's this, sponsorship opportunity, or hey, there's just something like that, and you're going to pop into someone's mind, or someone's going to recommend you. It's going to come, you're going to see it at just the exact right moment. It feels like it comes through like that, and you're in this position where you're like, oh my god, like I'm a little bit okay, like didn't necessarily see this coming, but it feels really exciting and I'm here for it. Like I see this happening where it's like any given Tuesday, and then by Friday your life looks very different, in a good way, in a very exciting way. You know that saying, like, your life can change like that? That's what this feels like for you. It feels really, really good. The fact that this is coming in as your place of challenge with the Eight of Pentacles, this is about your work. You have the Eight of Pentacles twice. Okay. Twice. Because you also have it here in your place of victories. Now remember, Eight of Pentacles is your skill set, right? Your talent meeting up with divine and perfect timing, right? So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, as Rue says, right? So I do feel like there's this energy here for you of your challenge being to trust what you're feeling over what might seem practical or smart or wise or saving account beneficial for you at any given moment. Trust that I'm hearing like things that might seem too good to be true. Run it through your senses, run it through your intuition. Take this Leo energy within you, with this cat here, right? Your lion self, your feline self, and really run it through like how it feels to you sensorially, intuitively, even kinesthetically, right? Like really feel that out for yourself, because I feel like sometimes you put the work in towards things that you don't even realize energetically you're manifesting, and then when they come through, it can seem like our human brains go, oh, it's too good to be true, but it's not. You've actually been manifesting it just in a way that's not been immediately apparent to you. It's like when someone meets someone and manifests that relationship. They say like it happens when you're quote least expecting it. Well, it may be when you're least expecting it, like cognizance wise, like in the forefront of your mind wise, but energetically, your energetic self, your soul body is like, hello, we've been working on this for 2 years. That's why we've been learning these lessons. That's why we've been attracting these, other challenges to get us ready and shaped for this, right? Feel it out. Feel these things out. And which leads us to your advice. But of course, with the Eight of Cups, talk about feelings. Another moon here as well. Eight of Cups is really about being willing and brave enough to move on to more satisfying places, right? I'm telling you, the theme of this for you is endings and beginnings. And you have, how many eights do you have here? 3 eights, 3 eights, 2 sevens. Interesting. I like it when it's excessive like that, because it shows a natural progression of things. I feel like there's been a lot that has happened previously that's manifesting for you during this time period, which is brilliant. This dolphin here, that's Ace of Cups energy / Six of Cups energy. I feel like there's going to be, again, the more you can connect to your emotions and your intuition to feel things out, you can trust that. But there's also this sense of, I'm getting for you this relief, this deep-seated relief of being able to move on from certain things and being able to embrace something new and exciting that might challenge you in some ways, but it's going to be incredibly exciting. I'm hearing the word commitment, like committing to a new path, signing a contract, committing to a new potential, committing to something that has more responsibility, committing to doing something differently, committed to approaching your life in a different way. There's something about it. Committing to something new. Remember that golden tree with the owl on it, with the olives? That's Athena energy, right? She's the goddess of wisdom, right? Also the goddess of, war strategy, but we'll leave that there. So that it's that tree of knowledge, right? And the fact that has grown from your transformation of that python, like in the sand, and is solid gold with that world key energy. You've shaken off those leaves and stuff you no longer need, that you've grown out of, the lessons that you've learned, and you're in your solid gold era. I'm here for it. This was such a, God, I love it when it's just like so vivid like that. It was just really beautiful, really, really beautiful. Your oracle here of the well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. This is really about trusting the natural flow and cycles of life, but it's also about, with this owl coming to perch on her shoulder as well, it's really about, which is a theme within the collective during this time period, is really thinking about why you do what you do and how you do it. Right? What really drives you? What is your motivation? What is your purpose around how you live your everyday, right? Thinking about your situation and years ahead and going, okay, well, what seeds am I planting right now that I look forward to sowing in the future? Really being conscious in this solid gold era about what you're doing and what it could lead to. I think if you're able to, and I know you are able to, but if you choose to expand your vision in that way about these opportunities that arise during this time period, the realizations that you may have in this time period, you're able to contextualize some shifts that want to happen in a way that feels very confident and self-assured. So even though some of the stuff might feel a bit like, ooh, happening a bit quick, there is this confidence to it where it's like, you know what? I'm following a feeling. I feel incredibly confident that this is the right time for me around this. And I'm able to move forward in a way that just feels like it's very much in alignment with my lion self, right? Remember, this earthworm is Page of Pentacles slash the Fool energy, which is about planting seeds for things that have long-term financial potential. A lot of pentacles here, y'all. A lot of pentacles. And then we've got that Fool energy as well, which is about taking that leap of faith, about trusting that sometimes you just have to be willing to make the jump and the universe will provide the landing. You know, I got to say this to y'all. I'm feeling a lot of shivers during this reading, which is my sign of mediumship ability. So I do feel like there's a message here for some of you guys where your mediumship abilities, or there's going to be some potential around, really connecting with those who have passed on, feeling things a little bit more keenly. Uh, Anyone who is might feel that during this time, it is happening. Like within the collective, there is a surge in the thinning of the veil and the awakening in that way. And I just want to say, there's no need to be afraid of when you pick up on things or you feel things that you can't necessarily explain right away. Click into those feelings and trust the process and know that whatever you're picking up on, whether you're having dreams of deceased loved ones or you're feeling like an uptick in some other form of energies wherever you go, just know that it's a gift and it's an invitation, but it's not something to be afraid of, and it's not something that you have to feel like you have to sort of endure, quote. It's really up to you what shape this takes. There's going to be a lot of big energy happening during this time, and it's up to you whether or not you can accept that invitation and engage directly, or you can say, I'm going to respectfully decline and focus on this other thing over here. You are in complete autonomy of everything that happens around you and within you energetically, especially as it relates to your spiritual and your psychic senses, okay? I feel like that was a PSA for somebody. Let me know in the comments. That was your psychic PSA. So here in your place of victories, we got a double. You got two doubles, actually. Leo's doing the most. I don't believe it. So you have the Queen of Swords. Actually, this, I think it was your outcome. This goes here. Okay, double here. So Queen of Swords in your place of victory it's really good. It's really beautiful. She is the best editing system out there. She is the queen of the edit. She's the queen of the hard launch. She really is able to discern things with a precision that is just as sharp as that sword which she's holding. There's a beautiful energy around this for you because we're talking about, trusting what comes, and then also that tree, that ending of the cycle that gives birth to something new that feels so powerful for you. Leo, it feels so like it's in alignment with what you're manifesting and how you move forward. There's this little blue jay here at the bottom here too, which is about communication, but also finding hidden treasures, right? So there's something about, I feel like there's going to be some unexpected gifts or I keep feeling it, that are going to come your way. And you're going to be approaching it with a bit of that Queen of Swords energy about really thinking it through, really looking at the details. But also there's going to be a full, aspect where there's only so much that you can know beforehand. And then it's up to you whether to take that leap. But if you're in your Queen of Swords editing system, she's going to fill you with all the confidence you need. The Queen of Swords doesn't do self-doubt. She doesn't do analysis paralysis. So the fact that this is coming through as your victory is everything. Your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. Remember, we talked about this already, right? This is coming up as your challenge with the High Priestess. Okay, so I really do feel like a lot of this has to do with your pentacles, with your work. It's all over this reading. We've got the solid gold dancers there and the the meditation. It's really stunning. Remember, this is hard work and skill meeting up with divine timing. I really feel like there's going to be some opportunities here for you that you have manifested through your efforts or your energy or in some way, shape, or form previously. And it's just about you staying ready so you ain't got to get ready. And it's really, really beautiful. I feel like this is going to be an opportunity. I do feel this is going to involve some level of added responsibility, which is brilliant. You're up for that. That's what you're here for. If you're a Leo, right, on some level, because our sun sign is what we're here to grow into, right? Our moon sign is who we are inherently, like raw blueprint without any work at all. That's who we are. But sun sign Leo, that's the sign that you're here to grow into. So if you are here born under the sun sign of Leo, then on some level in your path, you are here to be seen and allow yourself to be seen, right? So the fact that this is coming up for you as your outcome just feels incredibly, incredibly positive. It's really, really stunning. So woo. With that being said, Leo, I so hope that this helps and resonates. If so, please let me know in the comments below. Will you holler at me in the comments? Because you guys are a little bit shy in the comment section sometimes. And I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect with you. Let me know what's going on. I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location in the United States. I'm at a hotel right now. I'm waiting for a visa approval so that I can go back to the UK, go home to the UK. So thank you guys for your patience around, the frequency with which I am filming and being here with you guys. I look forward to being with you guys more regularly, as my situation moves forward and I'm able to move on past the visa chapter of my life. I'm ready for that. So thank you guys again for being here and for your patience. Let me know how y'all are doing. And with that being said, and as always, thank you for being you and be well. Until next time.